Visualize a world where the streets you walk on are not just pathways, but power stations. Intriguing, isn't it? This seemingly sci-fi concept is closer to reality than you might think. Welcome to the world of solar-paneled roads. You might be wondering, what exactly are solar-paneled roads? Solar-paneled roads, also known as photovoltaic pavements, are essentially road surfaces embedded with solar panels. These panels capture sunlight and convert it into usable electricity, cleverly turning our roads into renewable energy sources. Sounds too good to be true, right? Before we get too excited, let's dive into the science behind it. The science of solar-paneled roads revolves around two key technologies: photovoltaic cells and toughened glass. Photovoltaic cells, or PV cells, are the heart of the system. They convert sunlight into electricity. You can think of them as little energy factories powered by the sun. Now, you might be wondering, wouldn't these PV cells get destroyed under the weight of vehicles? Here comes the role of toughened glass. This is no ordinary glass. It's designed to be robust, skid-resistant, and clear enough to allow sunlight to pass through to the PV cells. If Superman were a material, he'd probably be toughened glass. Theoretically, combining these technologies sounds like an excellent way to create a sustainable infrastructure. But as always, the devil is in the details. One of the main challenges of solar-paneled roads is feasibility, specifically the cost and practicality of mass installation. Solar roadways are much more expensive to build than traditional asphalt roads, and while they might pay for themselves in the long run, the upfront cost is quite steep. Additionally, there's the issue of efficiency. For optimal performance, solar panels are usually angled towards the sun. However, roads are flat. Would this impact their efficiency? Moreover, roads experience constant wear and tear due to traffic, and keeping the panels clean and free of obstruction for maximum sun exposure presents a significant challenge. Despite these challenges, trials of solar-paneled roads have been conducted around the world with varying success. In France, the world's first solar road was installed in 2016 in Tourouvre-au-Perche, a small town in Normandy. The project was hailed as a step towards the future. However, by 2018, it was considered a failure due to poor electricity production and high costs. Meanwhile, in the Netherlands, a similar project known as SolarRoad proved more successful. This bike path, paved with solar panels, generated more electricity than initially expected. This success sparked renewed interest in the technology and showed that under the right conditions, solar-paneled roads could work after all. Perhaps one avenue might be to start small, like committing to solar-paneled parking lots or bike paths before taking on full-scale roads. Apart from electricity generation, solar-paneled roads hold potential for other cool benefits. Imagine roads that can heat themselves to melt snow or display traffic updates. However, these features bring forth their own set of complications and challenges that would need to be addressed. Coming back to our main question, are solar-paneled roads the future of renewable energy? The answer is not black and white. While they hold immense potential, there are significant hurdles to overcome, both in terms of cost and practicality. Moreover, the world already has roofs, which are ideally tilted towards the sun and free from traffic. Are they not a more obvious choice for solar panels? However, dismissing solar-paneled roads entirely might be premature. After all, who could have predicted cars would replace horses or smartphones would become ubiquitous within a decade? The fact remains that our roads occupy large swaths of outdoor space under the sun. If we can utilize this effectively for solar power generation, it could revolutionize our energy infrastructure. Proponents argue for continuous research and innovation in the field. Our future may not be paved with solar-paneled roads, but digging deeper into this tech might lead to some other transformative breakthrough. Perhaps it's not just about whether solar-paneled roads should become a reality, but instead how the idea of solar-paneled roads can inspire more sustainable innovations. Sustainability is the key to our future. And even if solar-paneled roads don't become mainstream, they serve as an exciting demonstration of how we can rethink and re-engineer our infrastructure for a greener tomorrow. As we venture forth, let's keep our focus on innovative solutions that can create positive change. We owe it to our future generations and ourselves to continue exploring possibilities. Today, solar-paneled roads serve as a remarkable testament to human innovation and our endeavor toward sustainable living. They inspire us to redesign our world with a focus on environmental preservation and resource optimization. This vast experiment has presented challenges and sparked dialogues, making us question our current methodologies and proposing alternatives. Even amidst skepticism and debate, the concept of solar-paneled roads continues to derive its energy from the most plentiful source, our insatiable curiosity and relentless pursuit for improvement. So let's continue exploring, questioning, innovating. Let's dream big, because the road to a sustainable future is not just about discovering solutions, but also daring to reimagine the world we live in. Solar-paneled roads, a bright future or a dim reality, only time will tell.